Leo, this tarot reading is focusing on how can you release past hurt that is still affecting you now. Okay, so the Ten of Swords, that is brutal energy. Okay, that is a very horrible energy to experience. A cycle or a chapter, it is brutal. Okay, there is nothing nice or easy about experiencing the energy of the Ten of Swords. It's a card that represents painful endings, betrayal, disappointment, loss, stress, and I mean extreme stress. Just brutal. But yeah, it's a situation that's really has turned your world upside down. But what I find interesting is that what I'm questioning isn't about what's happened. My question is, how do you release it? And I think the cards are showing that while the ending may be over, the impact of something you're still carrying it. Because the Strength reversed tells me that whatever's happened didn't just hurt your heart, it's knocked your confidence too, my darling. And part of the hurt remains because part of you, it's like, no longer trust yourself the way that you once did. And that's not because you're weak, and that's not because you failed, but that's because painful experiences can really make us question ourselves. You know, it makes you doubt your decisions, your instincts, or even your worth. And with the Temperance reversed, to me, this tells me that you're still trying to find balance again. Emotionally, mentally, spiritually, something has knocked you off your centre. Whatever this Ten of Swords was has just, it's been brutal for you. The cards are encouraging you to be patient with yourself whilst you find your footing again, my darling. And what I really like is that the Great Sea Serpent and the Three of Pentacles are here. Neither of these cards talk about or focused on endings. They're focused on what comes next. The Great Sea Serpent, that speaks about trusting. You are able to trust your intuition. You are actually somebody, whether you like to believe it or accept it or whatever, you are somebody that's quite psychic. Even though your confidence in yourself has been knocked, actually you really can trust yourself. And it does, with the Great Sea Serpent, that does talk about new opportunities as well as the Three of Pentacles. And trusting that actually the future can be so much more better than what you just had to experience in this past. And yeah, the Three of Pentacles is a card that, you know, talks about rebuilding, learning, growing, creating something stronger than before. I feel horrible saying this, but I still feel it. Like, the worst, my darling, is behind you. Okay, that was brutal. That was horrible. That's now behind you. Now it's time to really start focusing on yourself, healing yourself, your confidence, your goals, your future. Trust, my darling, that this chapter is ending, okay, or has ended. And trust that new opportunities or genuine people and positive changes are making their way towards you. Give yourself credit for how far you've come and what you've just had to experience and face. Give yourself permission to rebuild and allow your life to show you that this ending was not the end of your story, my darling. Actually, it may even be kind of like the beginning of something a lot more better for you. Okay, I wish you all the best. Have a good day. Bye bye.